All right, recreating records without seamless radio on MVC, and of course, man, my name is Nanamafo, and today promises to be epic. We're coming your way with your favorite segment, our favorite segment. We're talking about MVC Top 5, MVC Extra, and also we have 20 questions on MVC. And guess what? What are we about to spank? Spanking new videos right here on this beautiful one, of course, man. This is MVC. We stay as a beacon of entertainment. Please, just chill. We'll be right back.
Hi Ghana, hi everyone. My name is Nikki Samona. You already know me as an actress, philanthropist, and entrepreneur. And I want you guys to stick and stay on MVC. I now will be Tia Shahano. Entertainment, music videos, music. You pemu sing. We day here for you. Go away.
It's a very beautiful time right here on MVC, and of course, my name is Namafo. And today, guess what? I have a big surprise for you. Today, I'm taking you to the church, and definitely this man is here to make it happen right here on this particular platform. This is MVC, and this is Namafo. I have the man, Scott Evans. What's up, man?
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah. What's up, man? I'm feeling your chain, your customized chain.
Sorry.
And how much did it cost you?
I have no idea. You have to ask my wife. I made it for me. So.
Oh yeah? All right. I guess it's about 24 carats of gold. Yeah.
Should be.
All right. Definitely. You know, you are welcome to MVC, and of course,
Thank
man,
you.
we are here to talk about your music and your lifestyle. Tell us about your Christian chronology before we move.
I mean, it's as simple as it is. Like, I grew up in a Christian home, obviously. Not completely like with both parents together, no. But I stick more with my mom when I was growing up. But my dad when I turned like an adolescent, I started to stay with my dad. I lost my mom very early, so I mean, it was good. I was not completely like not like completely like a church person. I was in school having fun, having good time with myself. I love music. But my father took me to church, ICG Zoe Temple, and I met a young man who said, Charlie, I feel like make no join the main church. I feel like you join the youth church.
Okay.
And by then the youth church they under canopy.
Okay.
And the main church they inside. I said, this guy, won't make a left. The auditorium way they get the drums and things, no. Where I can't take canopy under. But I mean, I had to just fall back, listen to him. And, you know, that's how God works. If God really wants you, if God really has a purpose for your life, He has a definite way of getting to you. So I mean, I left with him. We went to the under the canopy. I found young people like me who love music. We started leading prison worship, doing Jama in church, and I realized that fine. Now, if I really love music and I really want to do music, I really want to express my faith and believe in God through music, then there was no other space for me than to use Afro gospel or urban gospel. Okay. Because if I do high life music, I can't talk about God. If I do any kind of secular kind of music, I can't talk about God in there. But if I do Afro beat, Afro gospel, or urban gospel, even though I have the same beat, but then I can speak about God. I can express my faith in God. I can express my belief in God and all that. So that's it.
All right, and I see you have a lot of love for Afrobeat anyway.
Yeah.
Let's fast forward, of course, man. I saw a lot of things, you know, happening on social media, of course, man, and I chanced on some challenges. Holy Father. Yeah. Of course, tell us about it. Give us more details about Holy Father.
Okay, so Holy Father was a song. Honestly, I traveled to the States. My producer is based in the US, so I traveled to the US for vacation and with my family. So when I got to the state, I called my producer. I was in New Jersey, and my producer was in Atlanta. So I'm like, bro, I want to link up. It's okay. So I left New Jersey to Atlanta. Then when I got to his studio, I was like, Charlie, I feel like we have an EP ready already, but then I feel like we should record something. Yeah. And that was when we produced and we made Holy Father.
Holy Father, okay.
So Holy Father was not part of the agenda. Okay. It was not part of the plan. It was not part of the EP we wanted to release.
It was spontaneous.
It was like we just got to the studio. He created something. I also picked out a few vibes. And like, ooh, you know, sometimes you have a lot of songs, but sometimes you can do a one particular song like, this song's a game changer. You have to go.
All right. Definitely, a lot of his songs, they always say that it's always spontaneous. You don't plan. It's not the one that you are going to waste time to write and give all the best lyrics in it. That is not the one that is going to hit the market
sometimes,
very big. Sometimes anyway, but most of the times they always say the spontaneous ones always work for them. So I think I side with you on that one. And definitely tell us about this challenge. Who started it? Who started it, please?
So the whole challenge was started by Dance God. Honestly, what's
your relationship with Dance God anyway?
We're cool. Now we're very good. Yeah, I think the first time I released, I think
you said now you.
No, I mean we didn't have close relationship like back in the days. Way back when I released my first song, Mapike, way back 2020. But then my producer gave the song to Dance God, but he had affiliation with Dance God. So they did a very dance choreography, dance challenge for the song, and that was it. After that, I couldn't get in touch with him because I was so busy and all that. But this particular song, when I recorded the song, I forwarded the song to my manager. So my manager forwarded the song to him, and it was like, whoa. He loved the song. Yeah. And the amazing part of the story is that when we give Dance God the song, we are not even agreed on. We are not even signed any contract. We have not agreed on anything. For all we could see was that he went to the program at TV3 on Giovanni's program. Yeah. The Showbiz 360, and he was dancing to the song that was not released. So that was a big blast for her because it's difficult for him as a creative to pick a song and jump on it. It's very
exactly.
So for him to just pick a song that we give him to have a listen and see what we can do.
That means he has actually fallen in love with that song. All right, that's a very great one. Of course, man. This is MVC, and if you are watching this, we are shooting the breeze right here at AH Cafe with the man Scott Evans. God is still taking us from the brink, and we are here right here on MVC shooting the breeze with one and only Scott Evans. What's up, Scott?
Charlie. I feel like I know day. Only Father
All right. So let's talk about this quickly. Of course, a lot of people talk about the fact that, okay, being an artist, most of the time they have ghostwriters and other people that helps them to execute their music. Anyway, do you have anybody at backdoor, or maybe you write your music yourself?
Yeah, I write my music myself, but if you listen to my songs very carefully, you realize that I have some part of Yoruba in them. Obviously, I'm not a Nigerian. Okay. I'm a Ghanaian. So I have a friend who's a Nigerian who helps me to compose the Yoruba components. Okay. So I'm obviously I go.
Okay, so he helps you to write the Yorubas, or maybe insert them into the writings so that it makes very, very beautiful for the Africans.
Most of them is just the Yoruba, but you know it's a creative process. So sometimes, even though the Yoruba can be in there could be a time, okay, Charlie, I feel if this is what you're saying, I feel you should coin like this. I mean, it's just a creative process. So whatever happens, but I don't have like a conk. Somebody that's like songwriter for me, no.
All right, that's nice. All right, we're still talking about, Scott Evans and his project. Anyway, we're still talking about his lifestyle as well. We are making and breaking some next records right on MVC. My brother, there's one thing I really want to ask you. Are you married?
Yes, I'm married.
All right, so tell us about it. How did you meet your wife?
Well, I met my wife through, I think I had a business transaction. And she happens to be the person I'm supposed to meet on behalf of her. I was supposed to meet her boss, but her boss asked her to come and meet me for the business transaction. So after concluding the business, I was like, Charlie, maybe my risk and I mean for balance to count. That was as simple as that.
All right, that's massive. That's massive. All right, quickly, let's talk about the creative art in Ghana. What's your take on our creative art space?
Yo, I feel like we are really working. Like, we have a lot of creative, we have a lot of talented artists, we have a lot of people who are in this space, but we do not have the resources. It's very difficult in Ghana per se. It's very difficult because we don't have the resources there. We don't have the money, the finances, the people, the investors. We don't have them. But I think we are doing a lot of the creative, a lot of the artists in Ghana here are all individual artists, and it's not easy as an individual to produce a song, shoot a video for it, to do promo, to host your own concert.
It's a lot.
It takes a lot of money. So therefore, it's not easy. But I think when you take it as from the individual perspective level, I think we are doing so well. We are doing like 90% of the job. If we get a push from the investor or from investors or from people who can help us to support this, I mean, we're gonna reach further than this. Yeah.
All right. I'm talking about support and everything. Let's dig deep into this one. You spoke about, getting people to support you with a video and everything in Ghana here. I mean, comparing ourselves to our brothers Nigerians, I mean, what do you think is the trick? Do they have enough investors?
Of course. They have the numbers, they have the investors. When it comes to business, when it comes to investment, the investor is always looking out for returns. No investor wants to invest for free. Of course not. That's why it's even called investment, because when you invest, it's supposed to bring you some returns.
Some returns. All right.
And returns, when it comes to music, returns comes from numbers. Nigerians have the numbers. They are almost a population like America.
Exactly.
250, 230 million.
Exactly.
America has 250 million.
Exactly.
You dare not compare to, we are just 30 million.
Exactly.
You compare 30 million to 30 million minus 230 million, that's like 200 million population.
Exactly.
Oh,
exactly.
they have it.
All right.
Have it. So I mean, it's quite unfair for Ghanaians or for any other person to be comparing our Ghanaian creative to other Nigerian creative. It's unfair. You can't compare a Real Madrid to Hasselhoff. It's wrong.
It's like apple and oranges, right?
Yeah, you can do that.
It's uncomparable.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about our gospel fraternity in Ghana here. If there's something that you really want to change concerning the way we go about, Christianity, our Christian life, and also the gospel industry itself, what will it be?
I think I'll change. I'll put in effort to help change the mindset and the perspective or the perception they have towards gospel artists.
Okay.
And also, I'll be deliberate about helping younger generations who want to do gospel music. Because you can see that in Ghana, you can watch all the gospel concerts that they are doing in Ghana. You will not see any young, budding gospel artists on it. It's very difficult.
Yeah.
You see huge, especially when it comes to the we Afro gospel artists. You see a lot of banners in town. You're not seeing ever Afro gospel artists.
Exactly.
But you see, I feel like they have sidelined us. But I feel like in the fullness of time, we will take the front stage. But if I have the chance to change anything, I will make sure that I balance it. A bit of traditional, a bit of contemporary, a bit of R&B and hip-hop, and a bit of Afro and Urban gospel.
Exactly. Of course, man, a lot of people talk about this. I've chanced on a lot of urban gospel artists in Ghana here, and definitely I can mention a few. J Smoke and all these guys are doing so great, but you can't really see how they blossom. At a point in time, you keep giving them all these beautiful advices, giving them all this, but it doesn't work. They are doing the right thing, but I think the people to accept them and support them are the Christians.
Yeah, I think we just need
in Ghana. In Ghana, I feel the Christians, majority of them, really support some class of gospel music. And of course, man, you know what I'm talking about. What do we have to do to catch up with them?
Okay, I think it's a matter of relevance. It's a matter of generational transition. Now, when I say that, I mean to say that for the frontline gospel artists we have now in Ghana,
exactly,
there are people who started way back like 10, 20 years, 15 years back.
Exactly.
So they grew up with their generation till now. So this is their generation.
Exactly. Exactly.
What I said.
Yeah.
But this is our generation. We just got started.
Okay.
So I believe strongly that the time is coming that our generation is also going to grow with this generation, and when we get there, we will also be on the front line.
All right. So definitely, I feel you guys are still pushing.
Yeah.
I mean, big ups to people like Joe Metal and everybody making sure that the urban gospel reaches a lot of Ghanaians and they are loving it. And talk about language. Is it a big boundary or is it a necessity for you to add some local dialect to your music so that it can be accepted by all?
Of course. I mean, if you want to sound original, you have to add a bit of your local dialect.
All right, so I feel you are a very good marketer as well, because you're talking about the Yoruba insertion into your music and also trying to fuse it with the English. probably our local language, sometimes Chi and all that.
Sometimes Chi, sometimes Gan, sometimes Dangbe. Have it all in there.
That's very deliberate, right?
Yeah, very
Very deliberate. All right. So we're still here talking about this great issue in our fraternity. I'm talking about the gospel fraternity, and it has been so awesome. I'm here with the man Scott Evans, and of course, man, we have to take a breather right now. After this, we know and we believe that the heaven is still kissing the earth with some knowledge coming from our brother Scott Evans. All right, so we're still here hanging out with man Scott Evans. Of course, man, it's a very great opportunity to hang out with such an anointed man like him. He sings and people. What's up, man?
Charlie.
All right, so let's talk about your project anyway. But first of all, we spoke about music videos and all that. Please take us through some of the expenses you go through before shooting a very classy, crispy music video.
Expenses, Charlie, anyhow, it does.
Yeah.
I mean, it's expensive to shoot good quality videos, especially because for me as an artist, I think one of my greatest hallmark is with music videos, and therefore for my videos to be even nominated at the VGMAs.
Oh, congratulations, bro!
Thank you, bro. For the best video category speaks volumes of how much investment and how much craft and how much money and finances, resources, time, energy, ideas, creativity goes into my video productions. They're very expensive. If you take a look at all my videos, you realize that no, and I don't shoot videos with the usual people. I shoot video with the big boys. You understand, the Rex, the Boots, and all that. So I mean, yeah.
Working with them, how has it been so far? I mean, the experiences and all that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a mixed experience. Some will be good, some will be bad. But I mean, we just combine the good, the bad, and the ugly, and make it good. That's it.
Do you feel comfortable working with him?
Yeah, because we share ideas together. He's a young man like me, and he has a creative process. He has a creative understanding too. So, and when we sit, we are trying to, create something that's flexible. You know, there's some people that they are not flexible. Hey, whatever that is, no, you take it. But he's flexible. You're able to have fruitful conversations that can end us getting good videos.
Let's talk about this. Of course, man, the EP is a very great one. We're about to, today is going down, right? Today is 14th, and definitely a lot of people have to be there. I'm going to be there, definitely. Let's talk about this EP.
Okay.
The name tag, whatever it entails. Take us through it.
All right, so the EP, I call the EP Grace is Luxury. Now, if you're you are in Africa, let me just say, if you are in Ghana, you know that to survive in this country, it's definitely 99.9% grace. The 1% just your effort, but 99.9% is just by the grace of God.
All right.
Just by the grace. But the kind of things that we pray for, that grace has been sustaining us in Africa or in Ghana. When you go to the Western world, they are basic necessities. Oh. Do you understand?
Yeah, I do.
So therefore, when I say grace is luxury goes beyond money. It goes beyond the beautiful things you have, the houses, the cars. You can go to somebody's house and say, Charlie, this house is luxurious. You can go to another person and say, hey, check this one here. You can go to another person and like, ah. So what I'm saying, when I say grace is luxury, I mean, it's something you cannot quantify its worth.
Exactly.
But it's very valuable. You cannot take it away from your life. So grace is luxury. And this song, this EP has only 6 songs. For the reason why I have 6 songs, I don't know. But I think it was a personal decision we made just to put 6 songs on there. Okay, so
and this actually, I feel EP has to have a maximum of 6 tracks, and I think you guys worked it out very well.
Yes, and the EP features 2 strong people that I really admire a lot.
Okay, tell us about that.
Yeah, one is Emoji Music. It was amazing. It was fantastic. We sent this. We happened to call Emoji together with my manager. Like, bro, we beg you, we get some song. He said, oh, sing come. We sent a song to him. But then he was I think he was traveling to the States. Okay. He said, Scott, don't worry, when I get to the States, I'll do it for you. All right. And it was amazing. Emoji verse on the song was amazing, was dope.
I'm not taking this from you in a way. I've chanced on a lot of collaboration you've done, of course, man, especially in the secular sector. And I feel you worked with once upon a time Camido.
Yes.
I mean, what prompted that?
Camido was a brother. Camido, before we did this song before Camido became Camido. But then he was Raphael Camido.
Okay.
So if you check the distribution platform, you realize that the name there was Raphael.
Okay, so
Camido.
you guys go way
Camido.
back.
Yeah, we go way back. I knew Camido way back 2015, 2016. And you know, we have the same producer that was Nick Tunes. He's still producing us. So we did a song. Well, actually, I wanted to feature some gospel artists on the song.
Yeah.
And then the guy was not forthcoming. So my producer said, Charlie, I feel talk to Camido. Camido will come do for you. So we spoke to Camido. Camido came over to the studio one Saturday. We did it, and it was amazing.
Tell us more about it.
Great. So like I said, it has 6 songs, and the feature is 2 strong, and able gospel artists in Ghana. One is Emoji Music, like I said earlier. He did fantastic for me. Emoji was amazing. And I'm eternally grateful for him for everything he did for this particular song.
Okay.
And also Perez Music. Perez, actually, when I released 100%, Perez called me, was like, Scott, I like what you are doing. Keep it up, bro. But I feel like if you bring someone to make a jump on that.
Okay, I see now. I see you guys are right now supporting each other. And I think that's very beautiful.
I always say that my manager and my team are aware. I said I can't do collabo because sometimes getting an artist for a feature is very difficult.
So do you side with the people who always say that collaboration should come by itself?
Yeah,
you don't have to force
I think yes. If it's different, if you're an independent artist and you have a good relationship with a person and you think the vibe is there, it's okay. If you're under a label and the label can get you the artist, they are purely doing their business. The one, it's cool for you. But as an individual artist, an independent artist who's trying to put your way out there, it's hard to be deliberate. And for Perez Music to come forward and say that, yo, I love what you're doing. I think you are doing amazing. Keep it up. Don't change. Don't stop.
Yeah.
Keep the same energy. Keep going. Then later say, bro, but I feel say bring someone to make a jump on them. That is love.
I feel
yeah. And that gives you the assurance, and it gives you a sense of belief that people see what you're doing.
Yeah.
People love what you're doing, and it makes the job easier. We send. Honestly, all the 2 songs that I was about to feature, the songs were all complete songs. I recorded full songs. You understand? Because like I said, I didn't want to go and do feature because my tribe done I fight family. Which I said, but these songs were full songs. So when we got them, we just have to take my second verses off. And one of my second verses on Perez songs was a very favorite verse of mine, and a very favorite verse of my road manager. Okay. So when we got Perez verse on the song, we were playing, saying, Charlie, I bet you I read it too. Because the old one was still ringing in his head, But I mean, it was amazing, it was fantastic, and I'm privileged to have these strong men on my EP, Perez Music and Emoji Music. God bless you guys.
All right, your name's Scott Evans. Anytime you type in on a Google, what comes, I think, happens to be a little bit confusing. So you need to find out and see the kind of Scott Evans, you're looking for. Yeah. Do you have any problem with that?
I think I don't have any problem with them because people who want to find you will find you. It's a fact. That's 1. 2. All those Scott Evans you are seeing, they are all albinos. Excuse my word. When I say they are all white people. Yeah. I happen to be the only Scott Evans who's black, or maybe I've not seen any other person yet. But what I'm trying to say is that it's the internet, and obviously whoever has a name first, names are similar, and whoever have a name first, and whoever have a lot of media presence, stay on top of Google, because Google is a search engine. So, and I'm just a budding artist. For now, I've reached a level that I think is good. But I think there's a time coming that when I get to the peak, when you Google Scott Evans, you see the black prophet.
Oh, okay. Okay, definitely. So we are keeping the Scott Evans, and of course, it's a sweet name. It's a sweet name.
Thank you.
It's a sweet name.
Thank you.
This is MVC, and of course, man, creating records without similes. That's what we do here. And I'm here shooting The Breeze with the man, Scott Evans. Today, the anointing is overflowing. Charlie, touch me so I get
touch
it.
you.
Oh, man. All right, so if you don't know, of course, man, I have Scott Evans here. It has been great, amazing, and awesome. And trust me, what I have to do is to let him tell us about his handles. I'm talking about social media handles, so people can interface with him. Of course, man, can you please drop your handles for people?
Yeah, that's right. So before I drop that, I want you to get to know that the EP is happening. The EP listening session that's tonight. When you come, I'm gonna premiere. You know what I'm saying? Premiere the Holy Father video.
Yeah.
The one they are showing today is small. They don't play more. They give you like
Snippet.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
You know the teaser. But I will show the original video for the first time, for the first view at the listening session. So come and enjoy it. Also, on the 18th of November, I'm hosting for the second time a Scott Evans concert, a full Afro urban gospel concert.
That's
on
nice.
the 18th of November. So mark your calendars. We can enjoy ourselves. Then, if you want to follow me for more updates, my name is Scott Evans ZB. One word, Scott Evans ZB. Z for zebra and B for boy. So Scott Evans ZB everywhere. TikTok, Snapchat. I like Snapchat because that's where those things are. You know what I mean? That's where we meet and that's where we do the Jesus things.
Yeah.
So come there, come to TikTok, come to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Threads. I mean, YouTube, everywhere you find yourself, every social media platform you find yourself. I'm there as Scott Evans ZB. God bless you. Gracious love.
All right, I am so grateful having you
Charlie.
right here on NBC.
Great to have you too.
Great.